Everyone. I welcome you again to my channel today. So if you are coming here for the very first time, don't forget to tap on the subscribe button there to subscribe for your girl. And don't forget to share this video if you found interesting. Give it a thumb up. That is to say you are doing great. And if you can, super chat me. If you can, super thank the video. If you can, join my membership. Please, before I introduce the topic of the day, before I go further, listen to this story. Listen to this story. I was just 19 years, fresh out of secondary school, when he came for my hand in marriage. He was rich and given my family financial background. He was the son-in-law we couldn't say no to. I felt proud, especially when I told my mates that I was getting married, and they would start congratulating me. In looks, he was okay. He was still young and fresh, about 32. The age gap wasn't that bad, so I accepted to be his wife wholeheartedly. 2 weeks after the introduction, our traditional wedding took place, and I was traditionally married to him. It had been my dream to have white wedding, but my husband said no to it. He said the white wedding was a waste of money, and so I should forget about it. He said we should start building our family instead of feeding hungry mouths in the name of white wedding. He said we were already married traditionally. That is the only thing that matters. Anyways, I had no say in it. He was the man and I was the wife. Not like I had money to support to the white wedding. My parents either never objected. So, my husband bought lots of foodstuffs for my family and gave them some money to take care of themselves. I was proud of him, but I still had this creeping doubt deep within me. I felt like, what if I had made a mistake? What if I had listened to my immediate younger sister not to marry him? I convinced myself that my sister was just a young girl. What does she know? I told my husband after we were done enjoying ourselves as a new couple that I wanted to continue my education. Guess what? He has the money to sponsor me to any level. Instead, he said, I couldn't go back to school. He clearly stated that if it was my duty to make him a father, I should go ahead and do that, and I should not work, neither should I think about going to school. Instead of me getting angry, I thought it was just a joke, but the insistence threatened me. When I persisted, I was scared, so I stopped telling him about it. Few months into the first year of our marriage, I got pregnant. He was happy, and I was happy too. He threw a small feast and invited some of his friends. He kept saying, my Onochie is coming. In Igbo land, Onochie means my replacement. Little did I know he meant a baby boy. But I felt somewhat exposed about this party. But I put a smiling face, pretending to be happy, even when I was not. I had learned to obey his rules, just like a child and not like a wife. He was extra loving and caring during my gestation period. Whatever I asked for was always supplied by him. So, I decided to use that period to bring up my education again. But he flared up. You want to compromise my child in the name of going to school? I married you to be a housewife. Whatever it is you need, I am capable of giving it to you. Forget education and work. Be a housewife only. I concluded it was love. Maybe he didn't want me to suffer. Most men were like that So I didn't find it odd. It meant I was free to enjoy my husband's money as much as I wanted. Weeks turned into months, and I was due to give birth. He was there throughout the labor period until I was taken into the delivery room. I pushed amid the pain and gave birth to my baby in good health. She was beautiful and her voice was melodious. Warmth flooded my chest and marked all my pain as I held her in my hands. We were both taken care of by the nurses before my husband was let inside. But looking at his face, my smile faded. He didn't look happy, but looking like sad. He looked from me to my daughter in my baby crib. Eyes narrowed and jaws clenched. "What is wrong, baby?" I asked, wondering why he didn't look happy. That was for both parents now. "Did I ask you to give me a girl child?" He snapped, glaring daggers at me. The question came as a shock. Wasn't this what he wanted? Can you imagine my tears as it ran down my cheek? I regretted my life. All the things my younger sister told me started running down my mind. I was abandoned in the hospital with the baby girl. Where did I go wrong? Everyone is blaming me. Am I supposed to be blamed? Did I get it wrong? What was my offense? These are the questions that run into my mind.
Okay, she said we should help her.
Help me.
Did you listen to that story very well? Did you really listen to that story very well? Did you pay attention to the lines of that story? What did you learn from that story? What is it trying to tell us? You know, when we talk that people don't watch videos, don't listen to advice people give on relationship talks. It'll be like we are begging people to watch our videos. The last video I posted was something very close to this. Was it the last one or second to the last one? Yes. What I picked from this video is, the first one is, she never defined whom she wanted to be with. She was carried away by the wealth or worldliness of the man and what he was providing for the family. Do you understand? Then second one, there was no effective communication at all, because we've always said there should be effective communication. Communicate your boundaries, set standard at the initial time before you step in. Communicate it, your interests, your likes, your dislikes. Communicate it to a partner or partner to be before you delve into marriage, while you're in a relationship. Then, like this house, there wasn't any dating. The world man came and was provided for the family. They quickly, accepted to give her head, and she accepted, right? So, but then is, like I said, no effective communication, no definition or clear intentions of what she wanted. Then, totally, she never cared. Honestly speaking, what would be the outcome? The red flags were so obvious. She sought the red flag and she ignored. No definition of interest, no effective communication, no set boundaries, and the red flags were ignored. The red flags she ignored started tormenting her immediately she entered. Even while she entered, it wasn't late to leave. But it was not, because if you look at the story very well, criticize it very critically, you will discover that it wasn't really the love that kept her in that marriage. It wasn't the love, because you can bear me witness that it was just the man's money and what he was providing for the family. It wasn't love, it was money, right? It was money. All she needed were provided. But the one she needed, aside material things, her education, white wedding, she communicated at the initial time, and the man condemned it. The man even fled up for her to have mentioned that. Yet, it was not enough reason for her to say, no, it is too early to do this. She got married at the earliest age, 19. Well, it is okay. But then, if at the age of 19 you've not acquired any skill, you have nothing on you, I mean, if you get into that marriage tomorrow, the man pushes you out. You have no place to fall on, nothing to fall on, nothing to lay your hands on. Don't go has always been our advice. But if you think you've achieved a lot at that early stage, no problem for you to go. Red flags were obvious, but she ignored. Right? Now she is not happy. The worst has happened. To the fact that even when she got pregnant, the man was saying, my honor chair is coming. She said the honor chair means my replacement. And she never understood the fact that the man meant a man, a boy child. Right? Now she gave birth to a female child. The man has abandoned her in the hospital. I don't want to talk about the fact that what a woman gives birth to is what the man deposited in her womb. I don't want to talk about that now because we've been talking about this and we'll keep talking about it. But that's not the problem now. The problem here is she saw every red flag and she ignored. No communication of boundaries, no set of boundaries, no effective communication, no clear of intentions. Whatever it is you've learned from this video, put it into practice. We don't know what next. She is saying, help me. Is it me that will help her? Is it you? Your advice is required on the comment section for her. And aside that, let us learn from her story. Please share this video and give it a thumb up. Please let someone learn from it. If you think it does not concern you, it might concern someone that goes through your page or your platforms. Share this video on any platform you think it can help people, even on your community tab. I beg, and let us read from you on the comment section. The next story would present her next step, what happened to her next. I'll see you again, guys, on my next video, and thank you for watching.